If you think America's two-party system is dysfunctional, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Coffee with Art. Every weekday morning I try to do a video that I hope will encourage discussion. I always love a good discussion. But unfortunately, our American two-party system has polarized almost the entire society so that it's extremely difficult to have a discussion. Instead, you have arguments, and very commonly anger associated with these arguments. And people don't listen to actually value the opinion of the other speaker. Instead, they've been trained to evaluate it in terms of this two-party criterion. And if you're not 100% on my same page, we're enemies. I've never heard anything so stupid in all my life. I'm serious. I don't know anybody that agrees 100% with anybody else unless they've been indoctrinated to feel that way. We are individuals, and I define what I do based on individual rights. And I'm a strong advocate for free enterprise, which is the ability of individual citizens to freely enterprise. And as such, both capitalism and socialism are negative, but not always. See, the part of the polar thing is if you criticize capitalism, then you're a socialist. Because all economic theories, all of reality is boiled down to good and evil, capitalist versus socialist. How stupid! But they want you to believe this, and millions of sheeple do. Oh, wow, yeah, if you don't defend the capitalists, you are a socialist. And free enterprise and capitalism are the exact same thing. No, but there is a definite relationship there. And is it possible for free enterprise business to become capitalist? Sure, that's where all the capitalists came from. They started off as free enterprise. So there's a relationship. What I encourage in my book, oh yeah, and I got to be remembering to show you this, because I hope you'll read this and take it in context. But I've found out political cocaine, how America got hooked on the two-party system and how to intervene. I underestimated the strength of the Kool-Aid. I'm amazed that people just down in their very soul believe that free enterprise and capitalism are the same thing. And that's a tough one, because they are not. Capitalism defeats free enterprise in just about every case. There's hardly any free enterprise left. Everything's corporate capitalism. And see, people have been trained to accept that because the capitalists want to run everything. I'm for free enterprise, and I'm for citizens running everything. I'm a populist. I believe that we have far more in common than we have difference with our fellow American citizens. Remember that the purpose of the Constitution says right at the start in the preamble, to form a more perfect union. And what are the Democrats and Republicans doing to that union? No, it's destroyed the union. We are a divided nation. And part of it is the oversimplification of complex situations so that you can sell it to the sheeple. You know, lump together these terms and just make it as simple as possible so the stupid sheeple will get on board. Well, I take offense at that. And I hate both parties, literally. Now, that doesn't mean I hate the people in those parties. If you've been lied to all your life, what are you going to believe? The answer is the lie. Free enterprise and capitalism are not the same. The Kool-Aid was stronger than what I thought. But that's okay. You know, you have to start somewhere. And So I 100% support free enterprise, and I'm an extreme critic of capitalism because capitalism destroys free enterprise. Absolutely. Look around. You don't believe me? Look at any place you want to go. What do you see? Corporate logos, corporate products, uh, and that's all people consider. The free enterprise businesses are not even considered. Um, I see that as a tremendous problem. But the capitalists have succeeded in convincing so many people that free enterprise and capitalism are the same thing. No. The percentage of free enterprise business that become capitalist business is pretty much akin to the number of athletes at the high school level that make it to the pros. It's extremely rare. And I would like to see that equation shifted. And see, that's just it. As I think of things as like being an equation, you have a symbol in the middle that's equilibrium, and you establish equilibrium. That's what we need to understand. And right now, the equilibrium is way shifted to the corporate capitalist side. Free enterprise is almost non-existent. And so we need to be having a discussion about how we can shift that equilibrium towards the free enterprise business. But that's not the discussion. We have this arbitrary line drawn, and the sheeple have become convinced that anything good for business is good for all business. Well, that's a load of crap. When regulations come in, the corporate capitalist doesn't worry about it. They just hand it to their legal department. They got lawyers on staff at all times. Does the independent small business, free enterprise business have lawyers that they can just say handle these regulations for us? No, the small businessman, the free enterprise business, has to deal with all of those regulations by him or herself. It's not an equitable system. And to lump free enterprise and capitalism together is a tremendous injustice. And so I'm going to try make people aware. Let's have free enterprise, have some opportunity again, but it's not going to happen if we don't change the discussion. So let's have that discussion. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope you understand that every day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So I hope you'll unwrap your present carefully and look for all the good stuff that's in there today. Have a great day, and I hope you have a great discussion with somebody. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.